this vitamin C serum by True Skin. And then I basically gel up my eyebrows using my gel spray. And this is just so that I could tame them to stay in the direction that I need them to stay in. Just follow the natural line of your eyebrow and create the brow. My brows are very thin, but we're gonna thicken them up. And just clean them up real quick. Dab, 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 dab. And then I just fill it in, following the line I created. I don't really draw towards the end. I kind of like just lightly brush it. Because you want it to have a natural blend. So like right here, I just lightly brush up. I don't really draw it. And then I use concealer at the top. So to shape the outer part. With some concealer real quick and just do the outer part and get this little tail here and then just blend it. When I'm doing like a natural look and I'm not wearing like a full face of makeup, I'll literally just do this and I'll do like a light amount of foundation around the rest of my face and call it a day. But I'm actually gonna do a face today, so. I got my Poreless Me. This is a beauty supply store products. I just rub my face. So now I'm gonna go in with my blush and I'm gonna do this red color. I'm actually gonna apply a little more moisturizer on. My skin can be a little dry in the winter time, so I just want to avoid that. So I'm gonna start at the apple of my cheeks. I'm gonna smile and bring it up and dab it. And this is gonna look crazy, so don't judge me just yet. And then I'm going in with my Pro Concealer. And I swear by Pro Concealer. I don't really use anything else because it's the only concealer that's like thick enough for me, for my liking. Other concealers, like I have a matte concealer and I feel like it's kind of watery. And mind you, it's literally full coverage. So I'm like, what in the world? So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna dab it and then work it outward. And just work it in. And then like use the side of the brush to kind of blend it out a little bit with gentle taps and then work it back down. Blend it out, blend it out. And then come on this side and do the same thing. And make sure you follow the natural structure of your face. I always used to watch YouTube videos and watch people do their makeup, and I never understood why my makeup wouldn't come out the way theirs did. And it's because I was following the structure of their face. Learn what your face shape is. Are you oval? Are you heart shape? Are you diamond? Learn what your face shape is, and that'll make it so much easier for you to really do your makeup a lot easier, because then your contouring method would be way more simplistic. Because I think I'm like a combination of like oval and diamond, and I was following heart-shaped makeup, and I'm wondering why my cheekbones is giving Joanna Man, because I'm following someone else's face shape. Like, girl, you know you don't look like that. So now I don't even do like a crazy jawbone, and I'm gonna show you guys. So same thing, blend this out, just tap, 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 and you wanna work it up. You wanna go in the areas where the light is going to hit. So on my forehead, I know the light usually hits right here. And if you have a bigger forehead, you could like make the concealer in the brighter areas focus on a smaller portion. So like you'll do like a little circle and then do a dark concealer around it to make your forehead look a little smaller. And then just blend it out. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush so I can work up my nose and just gently dab it. I just want to get any touches that I missed. So next I'm going to take my foundation and dab it on my, ooh! Child, I thought I spilled it. Not on my rug, I'm a bit mad. And I just want to like brush it in like a light little pink where I want it to go. And then I'm gonna do like a light airbrush type of circling. I'm not pressing the brush too much against my skin, just a light brushing. Like it's barely tapping, it's barely grazing like that. Use a portion of the brush that has a light amount of product, because you really just want to work in the product that you just added. And then go back in with your blending brush and blend it all out. Make sure everything is seamless. I want to retouch my blush. And I'm doing light taps on the circles to where the brush is just barely even touching my skin. So after we've reached the level of how we want it to look, I'm going to spray my face down. And this is my 24-hour long lasting setting spray. And then I'm going to go in with some setting powder. Taking a sponge and I'm lightly tapping it in the places I want it to go. Focusing on my under eye first because you want to avoid creasing. And do light taps and spread it out. Putting a little bit over the parts where I have the blush as well. So I put the heavy amount of product under my eyes, and then the remainder I just brush it across the blush. And then do like a remainder on the rest of the face. So your eyebrows and the other areas shouldn't be powdered. It should have a light little setting on it. Cream contour does me justice. So I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna go in with this lighter dark brown. It may look really dark to you, but it's not too dark compared to these two. Contour my nose. And I'm bringing it up to the roof of to the front of my eyebrow, and spreading it out in the corner right here. I chose to use this fluffy brush to do it because it will blend as I'm going down. Whereas a more flatter brush would pick up more product and make it too heavy. I don't want that. So I'm gonna get this corner here and do like a little U shape. And go in with my other brush, my more tapered brush. And I use the remainder product to go around everywhere else. I used to draw out my jawline, no. I use the remainder of the product left on the brush and bring it everywhere else. And for your forehead, brush up, don't brush down, because you don't want to lose the highlight that you created. And then for my brows, I'm gonna come in and draw these little lines. Make them look a little more natural. Take a little bit of our cream concealer and just line up under my brows again. Just making sure that they are neat. But don't go to the inner corner, just stay like right here and go to the tail. And then blend that out. With my dark concealer again around my eyes. And I blend around that light concealer because I like to have like a nice little dark circle, little brow area. And then I'm going to brush out with a little mini brush my concealer on my nose because I want to blend everything seamlessly. I want to make sure I'm getting every crevice. And I'm going to go in with a dark powder. This is my Dark and Lovely, what is this? I'm sorry, this is my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. And I'm going to put that on my eyes. Drag it up my eyebrow and down my nose, but I'm doing a light brush down my nose. So circles, dab, light brush. Setting spray. I mean, only thing left to do is our lashes. So I'm going to start with a lightening lash. And I'm also going to brush through the hairs so that they separate a little bit. I'm going to take the remainder and put it on my brows. And then I'm gonna take this Bold and Long mascara. The more mascara you do, the more you really work it through those lashes, you can actually make them look like falsies. Until they're as full as I want them to be. And I do my lower lash too, just lightly. I be having to be careful because sometimes you'll get it on your makeup and that's the quickest way to piss yourself off. Especially me, I would get mad. I'm gonna flip all this stuff over. I'm doing real brushes. I'm sorry, I know my lips look so dry. I gotta get my Blistex in a minute. And the uglier the face you make, the cuter your makeup comes out. And I only started doing this because I ran out of lash glue. So I've been like, dang, I need some lashes. But I kind of fell in love with my eye shape by just wearing mascara. With another palette because I want to get a nice color on my lid. I like the darkness on the eye. And then I take some black eyeliner and I get that bottom lash. And I just wing it out a little bit. I used to be so afraid of black eyeliner on the bottom of my eye, but now I learned how to do it, and vibey. Just be careful because sometimes it makes you cry. And I only go like here and out. I don't go all the way to the edge. And then I come like a little bit to the end here. And last but not least, I go under my eye one more time with a lighter powder just to fix up anything that we might have messed up just now doing that. Because sometimes you'll get some of the product under your eye and that's really annoying. And I just take a little rubbing alcohol to get some of that product off my lips. And that's all. I want to go and outline my lips a little bit. Then we're just gonna go in with a clear lip gloss. Simple. And then we're all set, and I'm gonna go put my clothes on, and then it's time to go.